Hi, good morning. Welcome to another Scratch My Pie video. This morning we're going to be talking about Sonic Pi and a very brief introduction to how to play some notes, how it works, and a few examples. Sonic Pi is a text-based coding program. It's based around the Ruby language, and in its simplest form, we can type in the word play, and I put in play 60. And then run, and that played note 60. Now, those of you who aren't sure about note 60, this comes from the MIDI coding. 60 is C. If I play 61, goes a bit higher. 62, 63, 64. Now, obviously, people don't. And if you go to 72, that is the next octave higher, higher C, and down to 48, which is 60, take away 12. If I play C, note the colon there, and that is the same as note 60 from before. So play C, play D, and it plays that. If you want to go, this is the very basics of start. I put a little rest in, sleep 1. That means wait for a second, and then play E. Sleep for a second, and then play F. Now then, with music, this is why it's quite good in class, because if I go to play G and then play sleep, there's no note H or note Z. It's just situating, where's the note H? So I'm going to here. I'm going to put in play sleep 1. I start here. There you go. Children think, what are you doing? You're starting at the wrong bit. Sleep 1. Play B. And then here we've got play C. Children think, what's A and B doing down there? But if I run it now, and that's because it's a middle C. Just to show you the next one, I put sleep 1 and then play. Now I think I'm going to guess, I think it's C5. So hopefully this C5 should be higher up. If you watch here, it's got the numbers 67, 71, 72. So that was C5. So it kind of translates the D and the E into proper notes. So it could be C or C4. We'll change it into 0.4. So now you can suddenly see with the children they're introducing decimals into their pattern. Now what's happened there is that some of the things have overlapped. That's because the default time is 1 second to play a note. So what happens is it plays note C for a second, but after 0.4 seconds it then starts playing note D. So that's kind of hard to explain, like a little timeline. But if I suddenly change this and put in release and maybe 0.2, and I'm going to change that too. I'm going to copy and paste that. So what happens now is it's going to play C, and after 0.2 seconds it's going to release it up. After 0.4 seconds from when C was started, they're going to play D. 0.2 seconds, so much quicker. I can make the timing longer. 2, just a big gap in between, maybe 1.5, maybe 1.7, just doing random times now, 1.4, and 1. That's a very brief introduction into the very basics of Sonic Pi. One thing as well you can always show is use synth. It's got loads of synthesizers here, different ways of playing music. So I'm going to pick one. I'm going to pick TB303. It's one of my favorite ones. There we go, TB303. Okay, so grammar is really important. If I made a mistake in there, I did run now. It didn't work on line 3, play serially 2. There's a mistake in there, I can fix it and it works. So it's useful for teaching children about grammar as well. Okay, thanks for watching and I'll show some more videos later.